Here's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Miami Dolphins. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. But just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's finally out of bounds, but he gets it to the 25. What a return.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
They get it to Hill, and they'll let him run. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Back to throw here. Touchdown! From 8 yards out. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a miss hit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
The slot man in motion right. Now a give, right side. It's Black. Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey. Well, Charles, you think about this defense. This week in preparation, you couldn't hide the fact from them that they're facing a team that's lost 7 in a row. You just wonder if they prepared the same way they normally do.
Yeah, that's a great question because normally that preparation goes into what you do well on defense. What is the best thing that you do going into a game? But in this case, you might want to take all the tendencies and throw them out the window. I would expect them to throw every trick play in the book right out of the gate in order to try and get something established and get things moving.
10 cycles.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
First down, New England.
Let's go. Ready?
They run for the first time with Ty Chandler. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the Dolphins' 48-yard line.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
2nd and 9.
Red cycle. Zero blue.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Boy, a dangerous throw there. Fortunate for him, it'll wind up incomplete. You talk about this Miami defense. They were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in
we
that
both
game.
did.
Right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There have been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And the drive starts with a run from Michejack. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Devontae Wyatt coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
They'll set up a throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Let's go now.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. They go play action here on 1st down. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what...
Touchdown, Dolphins! Elijah Williams, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Now for the point after. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Dolphins 14, Patriots 7.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
Now a play fake here on first down. Dancing to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
On 2nd down, a run by Achane. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's got the first down and more. And finally wrestled down at the 11. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs. first and 10 at the 11. A give left side. Here's Achane. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. He's a reigning AFC Offensive Player of the Week, and defensively they have to find an answer for him.
And that's what you would do if you were calling plays, right? You'd make sure that he gets targeted. But the thing about it is the route running. That's what makes him so dangerous, is because no matter what is presented defensively, he runs his route with such skill that he's able to go up and get the football first in each and every situation.
They're going to go for now 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though. They'll look to throw. That is caught. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill from 3 yards out. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point safely through. And it's now 21-7. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
Ready up.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Hey, green. Green.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd.
Someone moved, flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. They'll look to throw here. Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 23 yards on the pickup. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And this is going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal.
They'll run. Achane.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal.
He's going to try and take off with it.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. They'll look to throw on third and goal. This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. Fourth and goal.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. Fourth and goal from the 2. He'll drop to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the Patriots get the football back. The Pats at the line ready to go.
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Back to throw now in his own end zone.
Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Got to be careful here. Backed up this deep on third down.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, boy, tough conditions out there. I don't know if the defender slipped or what, but he had a man wide open.
Oh, had to get it out quickly. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. A great effort there. Taking it in.
And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
But they didn't have their normal cushion there in order to punt the ball away. It leads to a lot of anxiety for the team kicking the football.
But for the punter, you know that you've got to get rid of that quickly there. Not quick enough.
And also, not stepping behind you and stepping over the end line for a safety. That one gets blocked, and it's 6 points.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, called it the 21.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we go.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
A run straight ahead with Achane.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, they look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Here we go.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Go take a shower, baby.
They're going to look to throw. Gets this one to Hill. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 23 yards the pick up there. And we are keeping a close eye on his catches, a really close eye now, because that's
knock you last time you come to the
in his
right?
career. The next one will give him 900.
I realized that my subject matter is
Running right, here's Achane.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Brought down by Willie Gay.
We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
And he gets it down to the 32. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On play action, they'll throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
2nd and 10. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. Touchdown, Dolphins.
On his what?
Elijah Higgins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins had 6 to go.
What else now? So what did that wear on his suit?
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Some people into the Lions and teams.
Yeah.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone.
We still never got the gold color from the girl, didn't
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down.
Luke, you're not moving fast, so this is the 3rd time she had to ask you.
Play there for New England. And even 40 yards. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump.
So you really should have been gone.
Something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Yes.
On first down, it's Black, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
Just started.
2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Yeah.
And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 17. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll run on first down. Black. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
It's the quarterback.
54 yards rushing for him now.
The cadence of, like, yeah.
Your brother's up there. I'll be there in a second. Just go ahead and get him.
Looking to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. A big loss there of about 7 yards on 1st and goal, so now it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Black. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And the ball is knocked out, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. This feels like something we see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
Yeah, partner, I think you think it's less likely to find running space to the edge down here close to the end. A lot of times you end up focusing on the running backs, and they're able to slip it to the receiver, and it resulted in a touchdown.
Now Ryland for the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18.
Makes the score Dolphins 35, Patriots 17. Chad Ryland to kick off for the Patriots.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Brought down back in his own 5-yard line.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That grab another career milestone for him. 900 career catches now.
All right, the applause is beginning, right? The applause is going on. That puts him just outside the top 20 all-time in the NFL. Next in his sights at 903, Wes Welker.
Rarefied air. This is 2nd and 8. Achane gets it from the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's now 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Drill 52. Ready?
On 2nd down now. It's Black, and he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll set up a throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Cam Smith. Down the left sideline. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. To be frank, you really have to feel for them. This is appearing to not be their week yet again. So another loss in the cards as they trail big in quarter number 4.
He's going to let this one go deep. And this will be caught at the 30.
And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Pause red. You, yellow. 6, mega. 6.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Patriots get a bit closer. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. Here's Achane to start the drive.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hill.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Now, that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here's Tressway now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Take it at the 37. 35 yards that time on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Here we go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Red, cycle.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12.
A gain of 12. 1st down, New England.
Ready.
They run the counter. Black. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. The 71 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space.
Touchdown, Patriots! A great play there. 29 yards. And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
41. Patriots 29.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
15-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got plenty to catch.
That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down.
He's scared. But you always see
faces heading into the title as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top?
I've been going hard from the night night into the daylight. Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. I've been going hard from the night into the daylight. Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it
Listen, the past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over, you bragging ignorance, you lack the vision. I'm sacrilegious, I feel my ratchets. You have offended my clearly crafted mission with crass intentions. You may have given them credit so they can save now. This ain't the ending, you might as well go and lay down. Make way to witness.